So that is most of the Discovery stuff. Let's do like a few minutes of sex guys just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this is people really this is a list of horny online guys who reply to sex accounts mostly, right? Mike, is that a fair way to
Yeah, you want me to share my screen and I'll just show you a couple
I
of
think Bryan has it. Does
I
Bryan?
have it in my I gotta find it in my you added me to it. It's the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me.
Yeah, I'm on there as well. It's kind of nice. I check it every now and then.
I'm
Yeah,
actually looking.
it's just a running list of like guys that I found by like let me see what the sheet is up to. About 500 or so guys.
Small list. Just a small list.
They just sit here and like reply to, porno accounts and stuff and send them their send them gift cards and stuff. Look at this guy's belly. I'm on this guy's belly here.
Yeah, and sometimes they send him a little more than just a gift card. I think it's
Sometimes,
safe
like
to
this guy
say.
said, this guy posting his
Okay, there
Oh.
we go.
Fuck. Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
Mike.
For everyone listening, Mike shared his screen and it was a foot. Someone had shared a photo of their foot, and it was so mangled up, and it was like almost missing a toe, baby. It was so horrifying.
And he's sending that to
1 week away from
look at the fingernail of this guy. If you're taking a picture of your cock, right, you have to clean under your feet. Turn it up.
Photo of
God, it's his arm. It's his
That's
Oh, God.
his barbed wire tattoo. Turn up Todd. That penis was small and mushroom like, and yeah, he had a very dirty.
Oh my god.
So what is so he's replying with this. It's a heavy set guy.
Yeah.
Replying
like
to a.
Yeah,
What does it say?
He's like copying the same pose as this young gentleman that he's replying to.
Yeah,
but plus about 200 pounds.
Yeah, he's replying to an account called Small Dick Gay, and he says, "Hey babe, yum, nice naked body. I like your small dick. Me too. I have a tiny dick. LOL. Look at it."
And he's right. He's not lying. He's got a
Not
pretty
big, yeah.
dick.
he's got a decently
What's
small.
this? That was weird. That was
This guy. Okay, so this guy is mad at a porn star and like says that he was like ripped off by her and stuff like that, and was like, I don't even know what this is. This was like 2 tweets that were untagged together. She blocked me. Now I'm thinking about committing suicide. You don't care? Then fuck all y'all. I'm going to meet August Ames in heaven. And he's got like a copy of like a involuntary patient invite, like a 5150 or something. He was, you cut your wrist because you claim to be depressed, is what it says on here. Very, I mean, it's the same shit as the fucking reality show stuff where you're just like,
There needs to be a show about these guys on the Learning Channel, the Discovery Channel, the show. Like Mike, you gotta be like the producer of this. Yeah.
I would definitely watch a show about these guys, like where somebody goes and interviews them, like
But they just
tracking
have
down
like an intervention for them where they're just like you got like you're too horny, like just jerk, like you said, like just jerk off normally.
Well,
like
I mean, I think they are doing that as well.
I don't know, man, because like
this guy's got the most this dick. This dick,
God,
pic is so washed out. The lighting is so bad on it.
So good, dude.
Does anyone want to
would
fuck
say
me today?
I would say because when we talked about that guy that got upcharged at the swingers club, like he could have got back in his car and fucking jacked off and like not paid any money. So I mean, he should have been. I got one from that I didn't do on the Sex Guys episode.
The tongue guys, the guys who are demonstrating their cunnilingus technique on in a video.
Imagine
that's the top. That's the Cadillac.
Kurt is said, "Imagine me doing this to you anytime you want." So he's giving her permission to imagine that anytime she wants pure pleasure. It's him. Him moving his tongue around all weird.
I know a guy on Twitter that I don't know him personally, but he's a wrestling fan. He's not really a wrestling fan. He's like more of like, he says he has stock in WWE, like he's bought stock in WWE, but every once in a while he just shows up on Twitter, and if you look at his,
what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
He's got a joint in his penis hole.
Yeah, he has
this
a
guy
joint.
has the smallest penis I've ever seen. It's just a micro penis. It's a little knob. It's like it's only a head. The balls are much larger.
His name is
than the
gumdrop size, and he's got a joint in the end of his dick.
And he has a tiny little joint stuck in the end of it in his urethra.
That's the smallest joint and the smallest dick I've ever seen. I got this one from our swingers that I didn't get to on the Sex Guys episode, and it is titled "Fucked for the First Time Tonight." And he says, "We've hung out with this couple 4 to 5 times, and he wanted to fuck my wife as I did his, but my penis had other ideas all the other times. All the stars aligned on my end tonight. And she got on top of me, and I was at full attention. I went in, and we had amazing sex for a while. All of a sudden, she jumps off and says she's done. I got up as well and stood in a puddle. Came to find out she came super hard and squirted. It was embarrassed.
Whoa.
All in all, I call this a win." And then he goes, "Side note, my whole life, I thought girls squirting was just a sideshow of them peeing. Can confirm now, this girl 100% came and squirted." So
okay, so he
squirters.
Wow, that's very cool that he got confirmation, because that is one of the big debates going these days. Is
we
the
get the Mythbusters on that?
See, now that's a Mythbusters I'd watch. So I love the Sex Guys so much. I don't have as much Reddit as I did before. I'm gonna have to start collecting it all, and then. What about this? Here we go. I found one that I didn't do on the show. Hey everyone, just looking for all your sexy fun group chat titles. Thank you. So they're getting some ideas. I always try to tailor mine to the people we are chatting with. For example, we have some friends who also love karaoke. So our group chat is called the Treble Makers. I also run a chat called Nerds with Benefits that focuses on nerdy topics. So he's talking about comic book movies and swinging. A while ago, we had a group chat going with some swinger friends of ours. We called it book club, prayer group, or Bible study, or something completely opposite of what it actually is.
Oh, I love that. That's irony.
Well, the person replies and says abstinence, just one word, abstinence. We have several, but my favorite is the Fuck Yes Club, and then gets a reply from Fisty McFisterson that said, "Just stole this, thanks." So we used all the things because we enjoyed doing all the things together. Lowmall 5819 calls it the Wild Hornberries. And so that's all the group chat names.
That's really shit. That's really shit annoying. And it reminds you, as I think, we're coming up, we're going to talk about softball guys. And I think that is sort of a little bit reminiscent of some of the horrible names of the softball teams.
There is a softball tournament in a horny softball tournament in San Diego. Yeah. And somebody hit me to, and I was looking at some of the team names.
Man, I can tell you just in the leagues I play in, like in slow pitch, once you get into slow pitch, it's like the names are always, let me tell you, there's a lot of people who go with the whole, I'm sure you know, the whole pitches, bitches thing,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, these pictures are like looking at like expressionist art. This is like Picasso or something. This is like Cubist modernism. Like I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
I'm obsessed with it because it's so interesting. It's
so this guy right now, Peter O'Toole. Wow, yeah.
Anyway, wow.
Peter O'Toole. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him. But Peter O'Toole says, he doesn't say anything. He just replied with a photo of him bent over, I think. Like with his back, but it's so blurry and it's so poorly taken. His hand
it feels like he dropped the camera or something.
It feels like it was in that one hand and he dropped it.
It's a hard picture to take, I think, because I think he was trying to do his butthole. Yeah, and he probably doesn't know how to set a timer.
This guy Williams says, I would love to sticking my tongue in your puss. And he's a super old farmer looking guy with his tongue out. It's big, bulbous, slug looking tongue.
It's just, Mike talked about it on the episode that we did about Sex Guys, about how like they're oh my God, don't show people your tongue. That is the worst That is so much grosser than showing people
Yeah.
your dick. I hate that thing of showing your tongue. But
There needs to
These
be
are-
like an objective, like similar to Naked and Afraid, where they have this totally
score.
hokum, like a survival rating analysis. They need to do that for sex. Where they'll be like, his tongue length gives him an added advantage, but we're demoting points for the fact that he can't take a photo of his asshole.
Mike
One of
just
those
shared
is
one.
Calista and Newt Gingrich.
Yeah, sorry.
Mike
was a-
just posted one that said, fuck, what did it say? I don't know if you can get back to it. It said MILF. I'd like to MILF your pussy or something like that.
Let me see. I want to drink your. Was it? I want to drink your pussy.
I want to
milk?
drink your pussy milk. Yeah, it was. I want to drink your pussy milk.
Yeah. I think sometimes what'll happen, as we discussed, is these guys will just get so fucking horned up that they'll just start talking.
They'll get
absolute
so horny
nonsense.
that it
they don't even
takes
know what
over
they're
their
saying.
it takes over their like nervous system, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
can't.
I want to eat your pussy shit. You know.
The guy was talking about searches hashtag horny on Twitter, and then replies to, because porn stars will do hashtag horny, and he'll reply to them all and be like, I don't know if he'll reply to him with what he replies to is the picture of Forrest Gump from
Yeah.
from when he's on the boat and he's waving, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
oh my god, do you see
Just,
that one a lot, Mike?
Yeah, I do. Like they use the same, or the horny emojis are so funny where it's like the two emoji guys and one of them's eating the other one's pussy or something like that. It's so fucking funny.
It is such a weird, like,
The tongue stuff is just so amazing to me because it's like just being a woman and seeing a guy who's on the toilet right now. I don't know if you
Yeah,
noticed
he's sitting on the
he is on the toilet and he's doing tongue.
He's doing so much tongue movement, like he's literally just trying to showcase his pussy eating ability. Like you
Yeah.
can see that he is trying to showcase that.
And like,
I noticed-
are there women who watch this and they look at one guy and he's like slobbering all around and they're like, oh, that guy obviously doesn't know what he's doing. And then they get to a guy who's like on the toilet, like,
Yeah,
like,
and
I
they're
can
like,
tell that
okay.
guy's technique is really solid.
Oh, the circle. Okay, yeah, he's got that going on. I noticed that there was one bookmark. I was like, who's bookmarking this? And I realized it's fucking DB.
yeah, yeah, my it's so
This guy's
fucking
got the
great.
grossest dick, man.
Oh,
It's
all
so-
for you. That says all for you. Really? How
Shut up.
generous.
An
It's
underrated
I would
underrated
describe
part
this-
of the nasty porno guys is the room setups that they have. Because this guy has a travel boombox thing, and then
Jack-o'-lantern.
a jack-o'-lantern for candy, a Kansas City Chiefs wall clock.
Hey, congratulations on the Super Bowl. But
Hey, yeah, it's good for him. It is weird, like when you see like what they're watching on TV or something while they're doing it. So,
this guy's head
weird
looks
if
like
it's
a
like-
ball. This guy's head
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
a testicle.
He's giving his whole address.
oh my
weird.
god,
Give gas money.
It's
You want me to
weird when-
fuck? You're gonna have to pay me for pay for me to get there.
he did say give gas money. Guy, you can't ask for gas money if you're that horny, but they know you're not gonna want it. I also like that, like, because I've seen some of these, and I saw some of them on Mike's doc, that I like to see their politics, like where there's one post where they're like moving their tongue around and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then they fucking the next post is them saying like, I'm sick of Joe Biden. And
I always find it weird if I like see someone who's like a real freak like that, and then they post something like, "Oh, I was just watching this like show. I really liked it." And I was like, "Fuck, I like that show." Like, that's also a show I like.
yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, this is a good one because
Oh,
I don't know if you
God.
can see the
Yes,
under
I can.
the guy's
Piss
underwear.
stains?
Yeah, there's some stains.
So this
going
guy
on.
this guy has posted a photograph from above. He's taking his pants and underwear down, but he's taking it from above. So you see his penis, which is terribly small.
Awful.
It's awful. It
This is
it
yeah.
comes to a point and it's tiny, and then below is this underwear that is soiled with piss and shit.
You know how I took a picture of my office setup when I got it all done, when I went and bought the computer and I got all the stuff, I took a picture of the office set. I took a picture, and I was so nervous that somebody was going to make fun of
nice outlet, asshole.
Yeah, I was afraid of. Yeah, like your cord management is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are just like, I mean, this is how I eat pussy. You know what I mean? So, and it's
they don't have a lot of shame.
of what you're aware of in the periphery of like the squalor they live in. There's like, like they sleep in an ashtray. And there's 10,000 cigarette butts visible in the background of their awful dick and skid-ridden underwear.
Just like Bryan was saying, you'll see a post from him like to a porn star, and then you'll see the next post that says, "The Chinese leader asked Putin, 'What about Joe?' He applied, 'Joe is my bitch.'"
It would be nice to me for one of these porno guys to be a liberal. Like,
I saw one of the guys had and I was just like, as you were scrolling through it, one of them had on their regular post was like, "Fuck your guns," and I like when you see they're all replying to porno, clips, all just shit about like, when's the DP scene coming out? I need it now. And then like in the midst of 30 things of that, it'll be like a retweet of like an earnest plea to like support the people and children of Ukraine or something. It's like
one of my favorite ones that we did on the episode was when I looked at swinging 41-year-old moist mom Abby Summers loves that dick and hubby agrees, and Corey Dillon Witten replied, fucking full name, he even got his middle name in there. He replies, "How long you been fucking the same guy, sweetie?" 999 billion years in a row, 678 years at a time, sweetie. Body looks good. Great bitching on Pornhub at all. And if you shows up for sex, fuck the same cast your hole. So that is a guy that was really mad that she keeps fucking the same guy. So I think that's it. I think we did it. We did Discovery guys with a little bonus porno guy. What the fuck did you just share?
What the fuck?
Okay, I don't know what that was. Guy. Very big penis.
But I don't know. There's something
medically wrong with him.
Something medically wrong with it.
I don't know what his dick's doing there. I do not know.
A lot of these dicks don't look good.
No. And it's not just like, oh, like your dick looks dirty or your dick is small. Like this is like the penis of a non-human animal. Like it's
yeah, some of them honestly, like that one that comes to a point, the one with the dirty drawers underneath it, that one looked like an animal penis. It didn't look like a human penis. That's true.
I've never seen somebody like it's just so weird that like growing up, you thought most adults were like relatively normal and shit, and then when you get older, it's like fucking guys will just take a picture of their penis with shit stains in it and try to pick up a woman on the internet. It's fucking crazy.
And like no, but like and do it not in the DMs.
Yeah.
Like or texting someone that your dick unsolicited. This is on a fully public website.
Public where potentially someone could get a hold of it and talk about it extensively on a fairly popular podcast.
There's a jackpot that I'm trying to find that I can't find, where it's some guy who has a hard on and he's in his bathroom and you can see in his toilet that there's a turd in there. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it.
Turd.
That's a fucking jackpot.
Oh, I don't have that. I can play a sound clip if you guys want to hear one. I'm just gonna guess which one. We'll go with this one.
I just did Josh Olson and Dave Anthony's podcast where they look at Prager, they break down PragerU clips. And in one of the PragerU episodes we were watching, it was like Dennis's thoughts about male and female sexuality. And this whole idea is that like women can never understand male sexuality because like men are horny all the time and like men want sex all the time. And women, like they don't feel the same way. Women can't be as horny or treat sex the way men do. And like that rings true to a certain extent, but like it's not that women aren't horny or don't like sex. It's just the bar for what is good sex is so much higher. And like there is, as we're just seeing here, there is so much bad dick.
Yeah,
there is so much like non-Euclidean, non-human dick out there that women can catch.
Yeah.
that it's just like I don't for Scott like Dennis, he's like, yeah, it certainly seems like women that just aren't into sex at all.
You know,
After seeing this shit, I'm not into it either, though. I'm done.
One of the worst dicks you ever seen in your
Yeah,
life.
Dennis Prager, come on.
Fucking
Dusty
nasty
old
as
dick.
Ugh. Yeah.